Imagine a belief system that challenges the traditional idea of God, a tradition that claims the journey to enlightenment comes not from divine intervention, but from our own inner wisdom and clarity. Sounds intriguing? That's precisely what Buddhism suggests, sparking debates for centuries. Hey there, wisdom seekers, Matt here. Today we're diving deep into one of the most thought-provoking questions in spiritual history. Why don't Buddhists believe in God? Before we begin, let me make one thing clear. This video isn't about promoting any agenda or dismissing anyone's beliefs. Buddhism encourages free inquiry and questioning, even of its own teachings. So whether you're deeply religious, a skeptic, or just curious, you're in the right place. Together, we'll explore, challenge assumptions, and open our minds to fresh perspectives. Ready? Let's begin. First, let's define what we mean by God. Typically, this refers to an all-powerful, all-knowing creator who governs the universe. But here's the twist. The Buddha didn't emphasize this concept. His focus was on addressing human suffering in the present, not theorizing about ultimate origins. When asked about God or the universe's nature, the Buddha often remained silent, deeming these questions irrelevant to the path of liberation. Over time, most Buddhist traditions adopted a non-theistic outlook. This doesn't mean they reject the existence of deities entirely. Some Buddhists recognize various gods or supernatural beings. However, these are understood as symbols of enlightened qualities, not omnipotent creators. Why such a departure from the idea of a creator God? At its heart, Buddhism is about self-reliance. The Buddha taught that each of us possesses the wisdom and compassion needed to overcome suffering. We don't need external saviors or divine intervention. The path to liberation lies within. It's like discovering a hidden superhero inside yourself, ready to transform your life. This emphasis on personal responsibility is transformative. It shifts the focus of happiness and spiritual growth squarely onto us. No prayers or offerings can substitute for our own actions. The Buddha's final advice was, "Be a lamp unto yourself," a call to trust our inner wisdom, question any authority, and avoid blind obedience to any authority. Now, here's where it gets even more intriguing. Buddhism also teaches karma and rebirth, the idea that our actions create ripple effects shaping our future experiences. But unlike many religions, Buddhism doesn't involve a divine judge tallying up points. Instead, we're the architects of our destiny, reaping what we sow through our own deeds. This aligns with another profound teaching, the concept of non-self. Buddhism proposes that nothing, not even our sense of self, is fixed or eternal. Instead, we're a dynamic flow of thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Letting go of the illusion of a permanent self helps us break free from suffering and embrace true liberation. While these ideas might seem abstract, Buddhism is deeply practical. It's about first-hand experience, not abstract theories. Through meditation and mindfulness, we can cut through illusions and uncover reality's true nature. Ultimately, Buddhism sees truth as beyond words, concepts, or beliefs. It invites us to explore this truth directly, rather than argue about God's existence. It's a personal journey of self-discovery, leading to boundless wisdom and compassion. This approach has inspired many over the centuries. For instance, when a skeptic criticized a disciple of the Buddha for rejecting God, the disciple replied that the Buddhist path leads to peace and liberation, proven through direct experience, not blind faith. Similarly, in the famous Kalama Sutta, the Buddha urged people to question everything, even his teachings, and accept only what they find to be true and beneficial. We've covered a lot today. The Buddhist view on God may be unconventional, but it challenges us to rethink spirituality and focus inward. Whether you find this perspective liberating or challenging, it's undeniably bold. Don't take my word for it. Explore these ideas with an open and critical mind. What do you think, fellow seekers? Are you intrigued by the Buddhist perspective? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this exploration, like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Remember, the ultimate answers aren't in books or videos. They're waiting to be discovered within yourself. Stay curious, stay compassionate, and see you on the next adventure.